All right, Shalom Akim. First off, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. Again, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. Double honor to the apostles and elders of great meals, some who well. Blessings to the elect. All right, the house of David, the true believers in the power and in the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, that are being raised up in the last days. This is Yahweh Ralph from GMS Dallas Camp. I just want to come back with a quick rapid fire lesson on the scripture that we're going to go into. So without further ado, just going to go into it. This is Psalms chapter 12, verse 6. The words of Yahweh are pure words, as silver tried in a furnace of earth, purified 7 times. All right, so let me read that again. The words of Yahweh or the Lord are pure words, okay? And this is the reason why that the men, the elect, the true believers on the side that the Most High is dealing with, this is why they're going to be, we're going to be justified, Lord willing, with those men. We're going to be justified, okay? Because that's why there's going to be no guile found in our mouth. Why? Because the words of the Lord are pure words, man. They're the only thing that's not tainted on this side and on this earth, man. Is the words and the truth of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, the actual doctrine, the doctrine of life. All right, and because we're speaking those things, all right, that's what's going to justify us in that day. Okay, that's what's going to give us the pass from this destruction, man. And that's what's what set. Oh, Salaki, I'm getting tongue tied. Satan. Okay, that's why there's going to be no guile found in our mouth. Okay, according to Revelation, the 14th chapter. All right, almost like 7th chapter. All right. Okay, there's not going to be guile found in the elect's mouth, man. Okay, because the elect are going to be speaking the true words, the true doctrine. All right, having 100% truth, man. And yes, there is 100% truth on the planet. Otherwise, Paul wouldn't have said that a little leaven left the whole lump. Otherwise, if he didn't know that 100% truth was on the earth. Okay. All right, but I'll read that again. The words of the Lord are pure words. Silver tried in the furnace of earth, purified 7 times. All right, 7 represents completion, man. All right, so it's been the Most High's word is completely purified. Okay, and that's the only thing, like I said earlier, it's the only thing that's not tainted, and that's not corrupted, and that's what's going to give the elect the pass in that day, man, to receive salvation, to be glorified today, because we're speaking the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right. Let me get one more scripture we added just to kind of back that up. It's Romans chapter 3, verse 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? Now, this is a basic scripture that we always bring out for non-believers to let people know that we don't give a damn what they think about, All right, so what if some, and so it's asking, is their unbelief going to make the faith of the Most High without effect? God forbid. Okay, hell no. Let the Most High be true and every man a liar. This is written that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings and mightest overcome that art judged. So that's what's gonna make it. That's why we're gonna overcome when we're judged, man. Okay, and that's why we're justified in our sayings, because we're speaking the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. We're not in our own hearts. We're not out of our own feelings. Okay, we're following after the true doctrine, the protocol of how to conduct yourself on this side. All right, through the scriptures, man. Not going to the left, not going to the right, not being butthurt. Okay, not being hella carnal. Okay, if you're being rebuked, all right, the words of the Most High, they're pure words, and they tell you how to take rebuke. They tell you to keep on pushing. They tell you you're gonna be rebuked on this side. Okay, they tell you that you're gonna mess up, but we acknowledge that and we move on. Okay, not like other guys that are walking around here, and that's why they're not gonna be justified, because they're teaching a BS doctrine, man. Okay, they're having an Israelite Catholic doctrine or a Baptist doctrine with an Israelite twist on it. Okay, these other camps are not gonna be justified in that day, man. They're gonna reap corruption and destruction, all right, because of their acts. Okay, all right. So, Lord willing, with that, just want to do a quick lesson. Like I said, but that's the main point is that Psalms, the 12th chapter, man. The words of the Most High, that they're pure and they're purified 7 times. Like I say, it's completely purified inside. Like I said, the only thing that's not tainted, and that's what we have to stick with. The words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua out of our own heart, okay, until the end, man. And if we continue to speak His words and stay on that path, then we will be justified and overcome when that day of judgment really comes. All right, so with that, I want to say Shalom.